Hello everyone, Cassandra Good reporting to you live from my home office, and I know it's been several weeks, guys, since I've actually been in my home office and not out and about riding around, taking care of everyday tidbits, making sure that businesses was running as smoothly and as efficiently as possible. But guys, these are the months right here I want to talk to you about. These are the months that direct mail, marketing, all of this that we're doing in this particular industry is really, really revved up to be on fire. So whatever chosen business or whatever it is that you're looking at, you might be looking at something that I'm sharing. I don't share a whole lot because, like I said in my previous videos, and as you guys knew, like last year and the year before then, we went kind of through a stench. Going through a whole bunch of pre-launches and dealing with Bitcoin and trying to make sure that people would actually be able to ride that wave and be able to secure some passive income by utilizing that BTC platform. Well, it had fizzled out. Sad to say, a good amount of you guys have done very, very well with it. But those of you all who came in at the end, at the tail end, suffered. And that is something that I made up in my mind that I didn't want anybody else to go through anymore. So I wanted to only share proven business models. I wanted to only share business models that have stood the test of time. Now, I've had some people to say, Cassandra, that doesn't make sense or whatever. You got to take heed to these launches and stuff. They can be massive. They can create all kinds of financial outlay for many, many people. I I tend to do a little differently than the average person because it's not all about me running around talking about, well, I'm earning this and I'm earning that. It's all about making sure that those that come to me have an open and a real honest opportunity to be able to earn some income as well. Okay. I don't want to just do a whole bunch of pitches, and I'm not going to do a whole bunch of pitches and have people say join this and join this and join this and join that, and then when they look up, it is not holding like it should. I believe in long-standing business opportunities so that that can give you and your family the security that you're looking forward to. Okay, so as you all know, I've been sharing the DC program, and I wanted to say a little bit, I wanted to touch a little bit on the DC program. Now, if you get into direct mail marketing, you must know a couple of things. Number one, there are mailing pieces. That mailing piece means that you have to get a service, and it's a service that I share with all of my team members and share with everybody that joins me, that has been proven to be the cheapest, inexpensive mailing service. And what I mean by mailing service, let me say that correctly. Printing service that will print your material, allow you to have that material delivered to your front door in a very, very professional manner. It will give you the branding, it will give you the presentation that you're looking for, whatever your mailing piece is looking like. Even if you do the DC program and you're deciding to do something else, you can still use that printing service to really magnify any of your mailing pieces so that you have that first impression down locked. Okay. Number two, it does take postage. Now, a lot of you all have reached out to me, and I have a discount postage program, and I'm glad some of you all are smart enough to realize, you know what, I need to check out what Cassandra's talking about here. She's been in the industry just a little bit, and she's been able to rub elbows with a few people that have some basic knowledge on how to be able to get this. And a lot of people don't believe that these things do exist, but they do. It's just a matter of you channeling and being able to go and tap into those specific resources to be able to do that. On the other hand, as well, your presentation with making a commitment. When I say presentation with making a commitment, some of you all don't want to be held accountable for your actions. You just want to mail out a few pieces and you hope that you win the $1 million lottery. It does not work like that. I've been mailing since 1986. We at 2018. I mail constantly. I'm always mailing. Okay. There is no way around it that you do not have some kind of piece or mailing piece going out for your chosen business. Okay. That's what business is all about. It's something that I love to do, and it's something that I encourage my team to do. Why? Is because if this is the only thing you're doing, guess what? That's all you're doing. It's dropping that, you're preparing those mailing pieces, you're fixing the label, if you're doing 8.5 by 11 flyers, you're folding that up, you're putting it in a nice branded envelope, meaning it's professionally returned address with your information, and if you have a logo, then you're folding that 8.5 by 11 up, you're fixing that label, that responsive label, okay, a lead, and then you're fixing that postage, again, through the discount postage program. All of this is to magnify you and to give you the branding presentation that you need for success in this chosen business. Okay. Another thing I want to mention to you guys, and I've touched bases on this before, but I wanted to let you know I feel like I have a cream of a crop connection with the vendors when it comes to leads. And it's been developed over the years. Okay. Now, some of you all have had the misfortune of getting some Nixies, and that is going to happen. Okay. There's no way around it. Usually within, and believe it or not, some people will move every month, every couple of months, every whatever. They just move. They don't stay still. I'm not sure what that's all about. I don't get into it. I guess it's just a world of thing. But my stress point to you when I talk about Nixies in my video is that, say like you order 500 leads or 1,000 leads. Most of my leads they come in bundles of 1,000 or more. But say you order 1,000 leads or 500 leads, and you get back over 150 Nixies, that's not the list that you want to continue with, okay? Because that's basically you just threw away $75. And I'm sure you can think of a very favorable charity to your heart that you can give that $75 to, instead of just sending it out there and paying the post office uh, for that amount of postage, and then also for your time, and also for your lead, and then the development of that piece, whether it's the envelope and the paper, all of that, that's inclusive to that. You can do something else with that. That's what I mean by having some serious Nixies coming back to you. Now, if you have 10, 15, 20 Nixies, trust me, that's nothing compared to people I'm hearing horror stories about that are getting Nixies left and right, and they found someone that gave them a bargain deal of getting 500 names for $30 or whatever the case may be. You get what you pay for, guys. Please remember that. You get what you pay for. If you think going the cheap route and growing a business and you want to be a six-figure earner, you need to think again, because it does not work like that. And if someone tells you that, please run in the opposite direction where it says EXIT over some door. It doesn't even matter what door it is, but run in the opposite direction so that you know that you're going in the right direction, opposite of what this person is trying to pull wool over your eyes. Okay. Now, the DC program, let me tell you exactly what's going on for me. And it's since these months are coming through, and they're going to come through fast, guys, because we're getting ready to get ready for the holidays. We're getting ready to get ready for a whole bunch of things. But for the DC program, those of you all who actually use the system, and I use the Conversion Pro system, if you want to actually do any promotion online, I'm also going to be running a co-op. Now, the co-op, the first 10 people, the first 10 people that join the DC program, okay, now there's a system, there's the instant cash flow, that's the initial, and then it's system 1. But if you come in and you join system 8, I will be paying for the co-op for you, which is going to run $65 for that co-op. So the co-op is $980. This second co-op that I'm actually doing now, we've already kind of started with a co-op, did very, very well. People are getting leads and actually getting signups as well. So this next co-op, if you decide that you want to come in and join the DC program, and say, Sandra, I want to do system 1 and then I'm coming in with system 8, I am going to actually pay for you to actually have a part in that co-op. It's only going to be 10. I don't believe in these unlimited, put 1,000 people in rotators and all that other stuff. I don't believe in it, because eventually no one is going to really get any kind of awareness or any kind of viewing to their link whatsoever. And it's just not fair when it bogs down and bogs down. And I've seen that just doesn't work. It only works if people are paying in and you do it in small increments and you lock it like that and let those 10 people or those 20 people, whatever it is that you want to actually put together as a co-op and for that rotator, it only works in smaller increments for people to really see the value of the co-op to which they're purchasing. Okay, so I've seen several rotators and co-ops and all this other stuff, and it worked very, very good in the beginning. When they started getting 1,000 people or started getting 500, I've even seen it starting getting 500 people. It was a daunting task because the owners were trying to give so much traffic, and you can't run for so many solo ads. Just imagine this. The average solo ad, if we do it the right way, and it's hard to say what's right with a solo ad because they're all exchanging lists with each other. So go figure on that. But if you try to do it the right way, the average like traffic for me and different human eyeball, these different brands cost anywhere between 65 and I think it's 85 cents per click. Okay, so just imagine if I had 1,000 people now in my rotator, and I'm trying to put eyes, I'm trying to get somebody to see all of them their link. Well, that means in order for the 1,000, that means I would have to get at least 5,000 clicks worth, okay? 5,000 clicks worth in order for all of them to basically get five sets of eyes, okay? 5 people. We're just going to say that right. I might not have said that correctly, but at least 5 people. Does that make sense? I mean, is anything really, really, think about that. Is anything really, really happening with that? No, it's not. And so I don't want you guys to be fooled by these people saying, I'm going to put you in a rotator and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. When I tell you I am going to do a co-op, this co-op will consist of 10 people, no more than 20, depending on what kind of ad or what kind of uh, traffic advertising package someone, a top vendor, would actually offer me, or SMS, or it would be a form of media, social media traffic, okay, by placing ads strategically around for the chosen business. Okay, so guys, I just want you to understand the importance of that. Now, that co-op is going to become, I'm going to announce when the co-op is going to happen. Okay, I'm letting you know right now. I'm looking at my calendar, which is above my computer. I'm looking for this co-op to start the 27th of September. Okay, so you got plenty of time to decide, do I want to join the DC program? And at what level do I want to join the DC program? Now, I have many people that join every single day, and I want to thank you for doing that. And so many of you all have connected back with me through video, through comments below my video, and also through emailing me at askcassandragood@gmail.com. And I thank you so much for joining. But I want to really, really do something for you guys that say, okay, I want to step it up a notch. And as you remember in my videos before, I had mentioned to you, there's a difference between System 1 and there's a difference between the other systems. System 1 allows you to continue to share with people, get signups, and out of that $69 payment that they make to Mr. Chambers himself, you earn $50. Okay, that's one time. But my whole idea is to get my team and get you with the understanding that residual income is where you want to be. Residual income is what will cushion you. Residual income is what will give you the lifestyle that you deserve. It will give you the opportunity to be able to do things that require freedom. Freedom. And I think that's what all of you all are looking for, and it's something that I want to be able to help you with. I have so many resources. Not only that, I'm going to be giving those, like I said, the next 10 people that go beyond System 1, and they go at least into System 8. I'm also going to be giving you a free software that will allow you to be advertising whatever it is that you want. You can advertise it doesn't even matter what you want to advertise, but you'll be able to utilize classified advertising to the best of your ability. All you have to do is plug in your ad and set it and forget it. You can do this every single day consistently. There is no stopping to it. This is the way that I'm telling people how you can continuously keep eyes on your products and your services, whatever it is that you're sharing in the open market. This is very, very important, guys. All right. So it's going to be a lot of me coming to you and letting you know the resources that I'm going to be having for you. And soon I will be having a website that's going to be totally giving you resources. I'm not going to go and say, oh, I'm going to charge this, I'm going to charge that. These are for people that actually step up and say, Cassandra, you know what? I want to take the business by the horn and I want to really take myself into a breakthrough that I have not experienced before. I'm ready. And when you decide to tell me that you're ready, I'm ready to help you even more. I want you to experience your breakthrough. So please continue to watch my videos, subscribe to my channel if you will. I'd love to have you. And also, if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to come to askcassandragood@gmail.com so that I can answer those questions for you and make the closing of 2018 a super one. And we're getting ready for 2019. It's amazing how much we've already gone into 2018, and I'm seeing some serious breakthroughs happening. Okay, so guys, thank you so much. I hope you listened to some of those tidbits, and remember a recap. The next 10 that come in and go beyond system 1, you're going to be in a co-op that I'm going to be paying for. I'm going to be paying for that, but the trick to it is, okay, you have to be able to get the system. You have to email me and tell me, Sandra, what system are you using so I can use it? I can give that share code to you, because in order for me to do the co-op, in order for me to funnel all of that traffic to each and every one of those 10 people, you have to have an autoresponder set up so that you can consistently send out emails and messages to those that have expressed their interest from that co-op, so that there's a possible down the road sale if they do not decide to purchase from you right off the bat. Okay. Not only that, the other product I was telling you about, I'm going to be giving you a software that will allow you to be able to place classified ads, whatever it is you want to share. You might not want to share DC program. You might have something else that you've been trying to get off the ground. You just want some eyes on it, or whatever the case may be. This particular software will allow you to be able to get out there to the masses. Okay, now that is what you want. You want as much traffic as you possibly can to make sure that you can grow whatever chosen business that you want to share. Okay, so remember, subscribe to my channel. Please keep up with me and see exactly what I'm going to be doing, tidbits and stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you regularly, guys. I know I've been talking about this for quite some time, but I was behind the scenes doing a whole bunch of stuff, and I promise you, those people are happy with the things that I've been doing behind the scenes. And not only that, those questions, please email me at askcassandragood@gmail.com. And remember, your best is yet to come. Thank you so much. Bye for now.